Everyone, she's Zee.
And she's Rach.
And they're the Compass Girls.
Are we in like a delayed loop here? Is that what's going on? Happy Memorial Day!
I know. I love your shirt.
Thank you. Let me come up close. I'm sure baby will be in here. I'm sure baby will be here in a bit.
Yeah, she will.
Unfortunately.
So I just have on my flag shirt.
Oh, stand up. Let's see. Cute. Much cuter than mine.
I love it. I bought it a few years ago, and I literally wear it every July 3rd.
July 3rd?
Well, July 3rd, we have this big tradition that a whole bunch of us go to fireworks, and then we hang out. It's fun. It's
so
like,
what are you wearing July 4th?
Nothing.
He's yelling nothing. I don't know, whatever. July 3rd is our big day.
No, I know. I know they a lot of places do the do fireworks on the 3rd.
Yeah, we have
kind of traditional
3 cities that we go and see every year. But so we have such awesome stuff for our celebration of Memorial Day.
Oh, it's that way. I'm sorry.
Oh. Like what is she doing?
So I've got stuff over there, but it's all over here. Ooh.
Yes. So as always, we thank you for joining. And if you like us, like our page, share. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. But on Facebook, we're on our Facebook page, The Compass Girls. If you're watching from Zippy's personal page or my personal page, go on over to The Compass Girls and join us there so we can make sure we see your comments.
Right.
And
you can still watch, but and you can still comment on our personal pages. But if you want to engage with everybody on the show, do it on The Compass Girls. It's just better.
Be here or be square.
Yes. Yes. As the producer said, be here or be square. For our giveaways, all you need to do to enter is just join in the conversation. And if you share, if you shared before, you're entered. If you're sharing now, you're entered. And yeah, just say hi. So, you know, we see so many of you come in, but you're not saying hello. You have to say hi.
Just say hi. Last week we got a few more that come that actually said hi, but we can see how many people came to the show, and we can see how many people commented, and it's not the same amount.
Oh, Mary's back from a week at the beach.
Very nice. Weather's been beautiful.
So anything new this week, Zee?
I'm trying to think. It's been one of those crazy, busy weeks. We got the fence put in. The fence was put in last week, which was nice. She barks. She's got a little crazy. The dogs are out next door. She runs head first into their wooden fence. Not a good thing. And you saw that's what happened last week. And she bled. We have not been able to curb that. So we have to time when she goes out. I can't just put her out. I don't know. What's new? Rob won't be here tonight because he's traveling.
Oh.
I'm out.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm out.
He's in
his car. So he's not here, so I can tell the story. He bought a new car just to drive from Fort Lauderdale to Boston.
Good for him. He's coming up my way.
Yeah, they were in Savannah today. He talked to me, and then he's after that. I think they go to DC. They go to Maryland to visit family there, and they'll go up to. And then they're planning on staying there on and off through October.
Are you doing a Memorial Day party? or a picnic or something?
I don't know. I don't know if the kids are coming or not. They were here last week, so they may not. They may be doing something with their friends. And so if not, it'll just be three of us. It'll be Mr. S, Shelly, and myself. But I don't know. They haven't really thought about it yet.
We're doing just a small picnic with just a few people. And we actually did a couple day. It was I call it day tripping, but we went away for 2 nights.
Sure did.
I sure did at Mohegan Sun in Uncasville, Connecticut. We didn't gamble the whole time. Like, we did day trips. We went to Mystic for the day. We went to, and we're going to talk about our day tripping and everything. And then
what was it? Black, red, what was it? Odd, even? What did you do, girl?
I hit on roulette. I was so excited. So I played a little bit, and I was with Rich, and then I started with my money, and then I hit, and when I hit, I took my original money, I handed it off to Rich, and then I just played with their money. And I was like, this is cool. Like, my thing is I love to play. It's not even, I get excited over $50 or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And then so then I lost everything, and I still had what I started with, so I was even. So Rich and we went out to dinner and everything, and then we go back to the room. He goes to bed. I'm like, I'm gonna run outside for a minute. I go downstairs, and I go in my pants pocket, and I pull out, and there's $100 bill, and I was like, I'm gonna go throw it on the table. So I went and threw it on.
This is why we're sisters, because I would have been right next to you at 2 a.m. Only I'll do roulette once in a while, but I'm a blackjack player. But we know that
it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
And I hit. So first of all, there was a really grumpy guy next to me, and he put out $500 in one thing, and I'm like, oh my God, like, you're a serious gambler. And he was like, not like I'm gonna win. And then, like, the first spin on roulette, I lost. I was like, all right, look, I said to him right out, you cannot give us this bad juju with your karma. Like, you need to be happy, and you need to be excited, and you need to be rooting for 22 and 27. And I just told him right out. He got up and he walked away, and he left all his chips there. So then he came back, and then I hit. Well, he started rooting for me. He's like, yeah, 22, 22. And then that came out. I had the pit boss over, and then I hit again, and I was hitting big. And I literally got so lightheaded, I had to sit down. I was like, and it wasn't that big, like, to people who gamble all the time. It was probably
right. I limit my gambling to. Well, I'm not even going to say, because probably more than a lot of other people do. But I grew up in a family where we owned racehorses, and I learned to gamble really young. So I used to drop Ben off at school and drive to either Mohegan Sun or Foxwoods, and then be back in time for him. I am a gambler. I love to gamble, but I would never gamble money that I couldn't lose. So I would put it aside, just a little bit here and there until I was up to a couple, $200, $300, whatever, $100, just what I need to gamble with, because you need to be able to make money.
Well, the funny thing was, okay, so I'll tell you, it involved the first time I hit, when she pushed the chip over to me on top, was a $500 chip. And here's me, okay? Like, that's, oh my God. I started screaming that all the tables, this guy next to me is playing
So it sounded like a craps table, is that what you're saying?
Yes. And I was like,
nothing like a normal craps table.
Here's me. Is that a $500? I've never seen one. Oh my God. And I was freaking out. I sat down in the chair and I was like, all right, wait. Okay, I gotta get my breath. I gotta get my breath.
Yeah, but now you're playing. So the deal with gambling is once you're playing with their money.
Oh, it's so much better.
You can be very aggressive because you're not losing. If I'm up $100 or $200, I can be really much more aggressive than if I'm playing with my money because yeah.
I definitely play more aggressively when it was their money. And I'll tell you what, that's what I did, after that. And then, so anyway, I was talking to myself all the way to the room. Oh my God. I was like a crazy New York person walking down the street talking to themselves all through the casino. I get up to the room. I wake Rich up. I'm like shoving the chips in his face. What? You said you only won $500. Oh yeah. So just with the chips, but so I hit 3 times. Now I played aggressive after I hit that first time. So when I got up to the room, do you want me to tell you? Should I tell you? I go to Rich. I wake him up. He's got, first he's like, "Oh my, are you okay? What's the matter?" And I'm like, "No, everything's fine. Don't get mad." I snuck out. I went to the table. I go, "But I got this." And he goes like this. He's like, "Does that say $500?" I'm like, "Yes, it does. And so does this one. And so does this one." And I put it down. He was like,
$1,500. So Rachel's taking us all out.
Yes. If you come up, I will take you out.
Oh, that's
and then he hears me. Okay, good. I can pay all the bills.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Mr. S will gamble a little. They're talking about $20 gamblers. He's a $20 gambler. I won't sit at a table without $200 and I'm ready to go because I want to be able to double and triple my bets if I need to. But I one of the best people I have ever seen play, and I'm a blackjack player, grew up playing blackjack. My mother-in-law is a blackjack star, or was a blackjack star. She was an incredible gambler because she could count cards in her head. So she could tell you what was left in the deck, every single card left in the deck, and every single card. So, and she taught me. We kind of did that for a while. Taught Ben how to count playing blackjack. But Gina Bobina, Gina, Surfing Sunshine, Gina is the most incredible gambler I have ever played with. We were away on the same cruise, and every night I sat down next to her, and I start to shake when I place $100 bets. Even when it's their money, I start thinking $100. I saw her put 100, 200. When she's playing with their money, she doesn't care, and she walks away with a lot. First of all, she's a really good player. She's a smart player.
I was playing with their money, and when I put the chips down, the ball was spinning, and I was begging this I don't know, dealer, whatever they're called, and I'm like, come on, you gotta hit it, I gotta do this. And as the thing was spinning, just before they go no more bets, I grabbed more chips and I went boom boom on 22-27, and I hit. It was like, so Vicky said, and then I went shopping. So Vicky,
you did?
No. I went shopping the day before, and let me tell you, did I shop? As a matter of fact, I'll tell you all, because she doesn't know yet, I actually got Zippy her birthday present finally. So, and
gosh. Wait a minute, and you went to Mystic too.
I'm not
Wait a minute, I know she went to Mystic because it's right there. And then there's
the boutiques.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm happy you won.
It could be anything, yes. So yeah, I went shopping before, so then I was really happy.
Yeah.
But that's I've never won. I've won
So can I tell you something that I never should have done, but I did?
What?
Ben was underage. I think he was probably 13 years old. He was probably 13 years old, and I took him to his first casino, and I gave him money. It was outside of the country. We weren't in the U.S. We were at the casino.
Oh, then that's fine.
We were in Montreal. We were at the Casino de Montreal, which is absolutely gorgeous, and it was at the World. It was originally a World's Fair pavilion. really cool. And he was like, I was gambling and he was with me. So I gave him a couple of bucks and told him to go play the slots because why not? You know, that's nothing. You don't have to know anything to play the slots. Damn kid wins, right?
That's awesome.
Damn kid wins. And now, you know, so now he's one of us. So my whole family.
So,
My father was a gambler. My grandmother was that's what she did for a living. She was an incredible gambler. So yeah, I come from that kind of stuff.
So one of the things I found, so just with that one time, now we have like in my card, like free rooms and everything else. You only need to do it once and then they give you all this stuff and then you could really go with not spending any, you know, really.
Oh, yeah, and that's the thing when you gamble, but you think you're getting it for free, but you know, as much as if you look at the track record, unless you're a professional gambler, you lose more than you win.
Yeah, well,
it's a great feeling when you do what you did, Rach. But there's so many times that you walk out with.
You can't go in thinking though. I mean, it would be so nice to win. When we go, we say, okay, if we're going to go out,
no, it's entertainment,
and
that's
we're
what it
spending $100. So that's what you gamble with. Like,
right.
You gotta figure out, this is what I'm going to spend.
Right. And we used to figure that it was like going out to a nice dinner. I would spend the same amount on a nice dinner and instead of the nice dinner, we would go gamble. We would go gambling because then we get comped for a nice dinner in a hotel room anyway. So it doesn't matter. If you're gambling, they're going to comp that stuff. And if they don't, just ask the pit boss if you've been sitting there long enough. And of course, then I've got my, you know, my Las Vegas 20 trick that I do too. That I think you know, right? You know my Las Vegas 20 trick. Yeah, trick.
And then
I'll tell you all that one time if you were ever traveling to Las Vegas.
We're going to be bringing our travel stuff back, so that's going to be a part of it. So
I'll tell you how to get a high roller room.
Yeah, we'll
for the cost of.
So tell me, what are you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking out of a cup. It says, I will not compare myself to strangers on the internet that my daughter-in-law bought me. She knows me. And I am drinking some absolutely incredibly rich coffee, and I drink it black, and it's great coffee. Rachel's going to tell you a little bit about it.
This,
I'm going to show it to you. Well, I drink.
I'm drinking the coffee too. And the last time I had tea or coffee or whatever, I had my BB-8 cup. So I thought I would have Darth Vader tonight because I love, you know, my Star Wars. But this coffee by Victor Allen.
It's really good.
This is, and you're like, what does coffee have to do with Memorial Day? Well, this coffee, is Hope for Warriors. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
It's all K-cups. And the woman who started it, she works from home. She was working full-time. She had small kids that were going to school and everything. And she wanted to, she liked to make purchases that gave back. So she has the Hope for Warriors coffee, which for each box of Hope for Warriors coffee purchased, Victor Allen's coffee contributes a portion of the sales to support military families. And it is available in K-cups, blends, and there's donut shop, morning, and dark roast. So,
and it is a Victor Allen coffee, which means that it's available right on Amazon, correct?
Right. I'm sorry, somebody was knocking at my door.
It's available on Amazon, I believe, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
hi, bestie.
Guess who's here?
Oh. I think that I hear his voice.
Hey, Zippy.
Hey, Mike.
What are we
It's Mike DeJoya, one of our favorite people.
Hi, bestie.
Hi.
My bestie.
I'm jealous. Wait a minute. If I go like this one, because my
I'm gonna move over so he could come in here.
See you later.
No,
did he just grab product and run?
he did. He's like grabbing stuff. So this is my life.
It's Mike.
Yeah.
That's cool.
In real life.
You know, and
Live in a person.
people, you know, they could be live and in person anytime. You know, people come. So yeah, so the Hope for Warriors program, they support service members, veterans, military families, through a comprehensive approach to well-being, focusing on clinical health and wellness, sports and recreation, and transition. So
that's just amazing. And do you know how many people they have helped? I mean, just think of Hope for Warriors. They've helped over 36,000 service members. And they're the veterans, military families. They've just been 36,000 people.
that's amazing.
And so Mike's here. So if Mike's on the show, we can expect this.
Shenanigans afoot.
Very much so. But the cool thing is that if there's not a program out there, if they don't have a program that meets a specific need, the team members can connect with one of the organizations, more than 100 partners in mission, which is really incredible. So they really, really give back. I love to support brands who do the right thing.
Yeah.
And more. That's more than the right thing.
Absolutely. And so I'm going to go into a fun fact about Memorial Day. Let's learn a little something tonight.
Okay.
So, and some of it you're going to know. Memorial Day was originally known as Decoration Day. Now,
when I was young, that's what it was called. I'm dead serious.
Okay. So, what Decoration Day was, because it started that, first of all,
At least that's my
with the Civil War, it was more people died in that war than any other war, like 160,000 people. Why do you look like you're going to laugh? What's going on?
Because I was around during the Civil War.
I can't with you tonight.
I remember that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kidding.
Not 160,000, 620,000.
Wait, there's a big difference between 160,000 and 620,000.
It was a typo in my brain. I thought I had it.
Oh, she has brain typos. I thought my memory's horrible. Because I'll say, no, what did you do? And she'll say, yeah, I do. You did it.
So they used to go and decorate all of the veterans' graves with flowers and wreaths and stuff, and that's how it started. It became Decoration Day, and then it became a federal holiday in 1971, and that's when it created a 3-day weekend. But here's an
the year before I graduated high school.
Oh, Jesus.
I was a senior in high school then.
I was little.
Shut up.
So it was actually created as a federal holiday for federal employees only. And that was because on that day, all the federal employees would go and decorate the graves. And now with them making it a holiday, they weren't docked any pay. Then in Waterloo, New York, they began holding an annual community service, and they're the birthplace of Memorial Day. So it's Waterloo.
So so I'm guessing that Memorial Day they started calling it that in the 70s, right? The early 70s.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was Decoration Day when I was young because I graduated. I graduated high school in 72. So
we could see it. You could read it after, Mike. Stop touching everything.
going to spank you if you don't wash it.
I already got spanked.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh my God, I don't
You
even
and
want
I.
to know. I don't want to know.
Now,
Don't.
here's something else
don't.
I kind of knew but didn't know. It's customary that you're supposed to fly your flag at half staff on Memorial Day until noon. And then you
Oh, I
raise
didn't
it
know that.
to the top of the staff until sunset.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep. And then the poppy is the flower that's the symbol of tribute to veterans and for keeping the faith with all who died. In 2000, that's when a resolution was passed that every American stop their activities and reflect on the sacrifices that are made by all our war heroes at 3 p.m. So on Memorial Day at 3 p.m., you need to take a moment to reflect.
So do we have a national moment of silence then? I'm assuming we do.
I would think that we do. Yes. Yep. And yes. So the our tradition to commemorate Memorial Day with a barbecue began with the original tradition of having a picnic lunch at the burial sites of the fallen soldiers.
I'm almost done.
To do, go for picnics. So
If I have to take a potty break, it's because of the coffee.
yes.
So
So
I'm almost done with it.
guess what, Zee?
What, Rach? I bet we're giving one away.
We're giving 3 away.
What? Okay, that I didn't know.
3 of them away, and it is a 12 count of K-cups. So 3 away.
It's delicious too, and it does good. And you can get it on Amazon. You put the link in, and it'll be in the newsletter and in the Compass Girl shop, which I think I shared on the page earlier, which will also be in the newsletter.
Yes.
A link to the shop.
Okay, so the next product, Zippy asked me why it was in Memorial Day. And I'm going to I told her I'd tell the reason once.
Okay, so tell me, if you had a beautiful bracelet like this that looks like it's ready to go out for a night on the town. Yeah, but yours is different than mine. So mine is very evening looking. It's very elegant. And I'm thinking, I wear shorts and a t-shirt on Memorial Day.
Memorial Day makes me think of picnics, beach, getting ready for the summer. And I just think this bracelet that I have on, it's got the little starfish and the shell. This is by Door Goddess. She made this for me. And it reminds me of like just being on the beach on an island. But like it would, for Memorial Day, I thought like I'll have, a cute little outfit on and I'll have my beachy, nice bracelet. But look how beautiful this is and bright.
So I absolutely adore mine because of the meaning of it. Mine is, okay, I'm losing it here. So mine is the Golden Soulmate. So it's beautiful black onyx.
It's gorgeous.
It's matte black onyx, absolutely stunning. And it's called the Golden Soulmate Black Stone Bracelet. And I got to show you. So all of the beads on here are spaced perfectly evenly, except for 2 of them. Okay, so they all have exactly the same spacers, except for 2. And that's to say that you always walk alone in life until you meet your soulmate.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that nice? And it doesn't have to be your lover. It can be Rach. It could be a best friend.
I am your soulmate.
Yes. And it says, so they say that we come into the world longing for connection and deep, true love. And it's just a stunning, stunning bracelet. And it has an amulet tag on it. It's very pretty.
Well, so Next Door Goddess is an eclectic Greek-inspired fashion jewelry brand. Vicky, the brand's co-founder, she designed, and she's the chief designer and chief visionary officer, and she's a Greek immigrant on a mission to bring out the Greek goddess in every woman with bold accessories boasting color, sparkle, and Grecian flair. I love it. So I have a story behind my bracelet too. And I didn't even know the story before I picked it out, because I saw it in a necklace and I love the necklace so much. I said, do you have this in a bracelet? Because it's absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. So the white and the blue, the white, the blue of the sea, the golden sun, the howlet tooth for the edge. It features our gold-plated goddess amulet, which is this. That's, you said you had one too. And it's here to remind every woman of her inner goddess and her birthright to feel gorgeous and stay unforgettable, just as she is.
Love it. I love
Yes.
it. Plus it's really comfortable because it's stretchy.
Yes. And so with this one, this specific design, almost all the elements were sourced in Greece as part of her personal collection of 20 years.
That's
so, and I'm not going to say these right, but I'm going to try. So they were sourced in Trikala and Thessaloniki in bead boutique stores. And her the amulets are also made in Greece by a Greek manufacturer. So really, the whole thing, you have a piece of Greece.
So it's just like wearing a piece of Greece on your wrist. So if you can't be in Santorini, which is the last Greek island I was in, which had to be 2 years ago now. I want to say last year, but it was the last year that I traveled with Mr. S. I would have bought that there. I probably would have bought it in blue there because of the blue Santorini. But and they're made, the stuff is gorgeous. I mean, this is black matte onyx, so very, very nice. I don't know. I was what their price points look like. Here's the other thing. They come in sizes. They come in small, medium, and large. So you don't have to, if you have a tiny wrist like I do, they do have smaller sizes. And if you have a larger wrist, they come in large. So that's unusual, especially for a stretchy bracelet.
Yeah, because bracelets are usually huge on me.
This is a medium, and I didn't know that they came in small, or I would have asked her for that. But that's all right.
Well, mine is perfect. I love this bracelet so much.
I know. You've been wearing it. I've seen it on you during the week, so I know that. Yes, Vicky.
Yeah, and I was trying
and incredible food, incredible fish restaurants. They're talking about Santorini.
Oh, I'm like, wait, we went.
It was fun. Mr. S wasn't feeling well, so I went alone at first. We were on a ship, and so I climbed to the city, and then I went back to the ship and said, "You just take the ship over. There's some restaurants right out on the dock," and that's what we did. We watched the boats, and we watched life, and we just sat and ate in a restaurant on the dock because he wasn't feeling well and couldn't climb up to the top of the hill.
So
he could have taken a goat. But
I just want to tell you, Vicky said, Vicky, thank you for joining us. She said you can layer it and wear it the slightly big or higher. So I'm going to tell you, it's funny she said that, because I thought, if this, okay, it's a definitely an island thing, but you know where you put them up here? Like if you got something bigger and you put it up here. Like I have this big silver cuff, but imagine this here. And I can't wait till I get tan, a little bit tan with my SPF. You still get color.
Yep.
But I can't wait with this, with my new bathing suit. Like, I'm so excited. I love it. And
what bathing suit?
wait, there's more. I got to tell you this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I also want to tell you, like, there was such excitement back and forth between me and Vicky because I was so excited about us getting it. I couldn't wait. And she was so excited because she, couldn't wait to get it made and get them over to us. But so we're going to have this all in the newsletter. So make sure you join. But if you join her email list, and it's written down here, you join the email list, and at checkout, if you comment, not as a code, but as a comment, you put in the Compass Girls, you are going to also get, on top of whatever you order, and I think you should order this or Zippy's bracelet, but whatever you order, she is giving to just the Compass Girls audience a $40 exclusive gift.
Get out!
Yeah. That's awesome, right? That's better. Like, that's awesome.
It's better than sex.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends.
Nah.
Not last night.
Take that back.
You got Mike and Rich there. God bless you.
But wait, it gets better.
What?
Guess what?
What?
We are giving, Vicky is giving, 2 bracelets.
2 bracelets?
2 of these. 2 of
those bracelets.
2 of this beautiful, colorful, trendy, beautiful bracelet.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Like,
guys, this is a no-brainer because this kind of stuff you just throw on a summer, like a sleeveless long dress. Easy. 1, 2, 3. I know Mike's dying to throw on his sleeveless long dress and a next door goddess bracelet, and you look put together.
it is.
Amazing.
Wait, Vicky asked, "Who is the big winner?" Oh, so next week you have to comment today.
Yeah.
You're going to
Comment.
share.
Yep.
Also, so Next Door Goddess, she's here. They have a Facebook page. You can go ahead and like their Facebook page, and we already introduced you to Vicky, so you can just talk to her. How about that? How cool is that? How cool is it that you get to meet the brands? Like, that's so cool.
It's just amazing. And this is just, and normally I got to tell you, I used to like bead bracelets a lot more than I do now because they stopped being really good quality. I mean, you were seeing a lot of junk. I hate to say it. You were seeing a lot of junk. But this piece, I mean, I got to get it up close for you. Can you see? First of all, I love the matte. I love the matte black. I mean, I want to so you can see the amulet on there. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, so next week we're going to announce who the winner is. And again, it's all the information is going to be in the newsletter. So make sure you're signed up for that.
Yep. And if you have any questions, Vicky's on here. Feel free to she's commenting. Oh, you have to try it with red nails. Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
And I had nail polish on, and
I did
gel, and I picked it all off yesterday.
Well, I'm trying to grow my nails and get them a little stronger, and then I tend to weaken. So honestly, that's not the truth. I just lied. I'm just lazy. Who am I kidding? I'm lazy.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't answer that. All right. So, yeah, so reach out to Vicky, go like their page, and next week we're going to announce who's going to win these 2 beautiful bracelets. Again, all the information will be in the newsletter, and we have the site up on the screen now. Okay, this next thing is so stinking cute. Memorial Day, there's a lot of traveling. Normally, 37, I don't know about this year, but 37.2 million travelers are usually traveling on Memorial Day. So this is perfect if you have children or grandchildren. If you love gnomes, and I know, Vicky, you're here, and maybe we could get this for Frank because we know how much he loves gnomes. He really
neighbor across the street collects gnomes.
So, oh, there's a way to open this, and I'm not doing it right. Hold on.
Well,
we'll let the producer open that. So here's the suitcase. How cute is this? Gnome, my gnome on the roam. Connect. Like, how cute is this? Create. And Zippy showed you she's opening. She has your little gnome that you could paint.
So you can paint, you can use, I believe you can use like markers. Yeah, I want to do it so you can actually see it.
Yeah, I'm going to take everything out too.
The gnome is white, and you can use markers.
This is the kit. So this is the My Gnome on the Roam kit.
Yeah, this is the whole kit, which if you're traveling, it's unbelievable. There is a book that accompanies it. Oh, I didn't even see that in there. It's way down the bottom.
Like so fitting for a gnome. Like it looks like a stick.
Have a bark.
But this is what I really love. Okay, you have your adventure book. So you know your kids, you're taking them on adventures, and you think you're going to remember every single detail, and you're like, oh, I'll never forget this, but you do forget. So with this, they could write in their journal, and they could put, if there's tickets, they could attach the tickets in here, but it's a whole journal.
So it could be my summer vacation. It could be my trip journal for and they can also they don't have them limit to just writing what it is. They can glue pictures on. They could draw. They can either put the name of what they're writing about, or they could draw a little illustration for what they're writing about, or about their gnome. And we have 2 gnomes, Rachel. I'm so excited.
And I got it. The book this I thought was so cool. So
very clever.
This is the kit. This is still the kit. In the book, they could actually, so you're reading the book, and then they could actually color it in. So they can create their own book.
Yeah, the nice thing about this is that everything is very interactive. It's a great summer vacation project that could actually last the entire summer if they want to keep a summer journal.
I think that when we start traveling, Zee, we should bring this with us.
That would be funny. That would be fun and funny.
I got it. How fun would this be? Remember Flat Stanley?
Yes.
Well, if you we'll color our gnomes, and when we travel, we'll take, like, for real, the adventure of our gnomes.
I know what my gnome is going to wear.
Of our gnomes everywhere. That's what we do with the kids. I think it would be so much fun.
So can anybody guess how I would dress my gnome?
No, but here's his little house.
It's a little gnome house. What would I wear? What would Zee's gnome wear?
A striped shirt and red pants.
That's exactly. But I'm thinking I might do a striped hat, because I would do stripes this way for his shirt and stripes this way
I would do
For his
red
hat.
and white stripes on the hat, black and white stripes on the shirt, and red pants.
And with our luck, he'll
Oh,
look
dear.
like Feldman the elephant. I'm looking at Feldman right now.
You know
I'm
what?
like, I'm coming. Well, I'll be right back.
Oh, Jesus. I think that we should have a contest and we should paint our elves and then see who wins. I mean, gnome. No, not elf.
I mean, it could be as gorgeous as Feldman the elephant.
Feldman. We really need to raffle him off for a charity.
We need to do something with him because I have to look at him in the office all the time. And he was like, and I made him. That's what's so scary. So we've got 2 gnomes. We could do 2. We have 2 gnomes. Let's do a gnome for a travel gnome. Although you have grandkids. I get to use both gnomes.
But so I want to tell you something else about this because you got to check out the site.
Yeah.
Wait, did I? Oops,
You're here. Oh, you missed that. You need to put.
We're missing. I can't find you. Oh, here you are. Okay, let me. I thought it didn't click.
What are you having issues with the?
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Okay, there you are.
My gnome on the roam. All the information will be in the newsletter.
Plus, if you go to bit.ly // the Compass Girls shop, you'll also find it in there too. And I will give you that link later. Or I'll put it in here.
One more thing with it, like they really thought of everything here. And by the way, the founder of this, Anne, she's a sweetheart too. I actually talked to her about like an hour ago. Her 10-year-old graduated today, so I don't know if she made it on.
Don't see her in.
But
she is here.
Oh, she's here. Good.
She's here. Ann Armstrong. She's here.
So, excuse me. They actually have a row. My
Gnome on the
Roam app. So
yeah,
$1.99. I believe it's $1.99 a month. Like how dirt cheap is that, right? Big huge money maker there. But every day you get a 15-minute adventure idea for a busy family. So every day you'll have ideas of adventures. It's really cool. Like Make It Monday, Tell Me Tuesday, Wanderlust Wednesday. So it's all right on this app. So you just go on there. You know, everybody's busy right now between getting back to school and work, but summer's coming, school's going to be out. So that'll give you that 15 minutes to really sit and get on an adventure with your child. And then, you could always, they could go and do an adventure in the backyard and just write in their journal too. Why not?
So Anne just said, once you're done creating it, you can adopt him on their webpage and get an adoption certificate.
Yes.
So it's official. That's adorable.
Yeah, so you can adopt a gnome.
But I have to name. I need to name my gnome?
Oh, we're naming?
Okay, guys.
Norville. The gnome.
What
is it?
Norville the gnome.
Norville the gnome.
Norville the gnome. Can anybody else? Anybody have any good names for my gnome?
I need a name
Archie.
too. So, he's saying Archie here.
Norville is spelled G-N-O-R.
Oh, G-N-O-R.
No, Norville.
Archie is spelled A-R-G.
So hold on, because there's more. There is more.
Nudie.
Nudie.
I don't think so. Well, if it's an adult gnome, here's the thing: we can make a whole adult gnome thing, which would be really a kind of a fun adventure.
That would be
for our group.
When you walked away, I said that we should paint our gnomes and have a contest.
Oh wait! So you're going to pit your gnome against my gnome?
Yes, we're painting.
Oh, wait a minute. You are like the crafting queen and the glue gun.
Coloring.
the glue gun gamma or whatever, and you want to go up against someone who paints this and calls it an elephant when it really just looks like a palm tree with 2 black coconuts on it. That's what you.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm in. I'm totally in. And I think you're right. I think we need gnomes as our mascots when we travel.
Yes. So just as a wrap up, the My Gnome on the Roam, the kit has a copy of the award-winning storybook. Oh, that was another thing on and Ian, you could correct me, but
Norton the Gnome. Somebody won. I like that.
Oprah was talking, like recommended this. Oprah's child somebody, and put it in there who it was because I forgot.
Oh my God. So gnome versus gnome. I'm dying with these comments. Nobby the gnome. Wait a minute. Norton the gnome. Gnome versus gnome. I'm loving this.
Yes, it's gonna be good. I like Nobby. I have my not head. So anyway, you get the book, you get the journal, which is filled with all the blank pages, a colorless ready to be painted gnome, and a magical pen. That was that wooden pen. And then after you read the storybook, you're encouraged to take your gnome out to explore the world beyond your picket fence. So record it. You're going to make beautiful memories. Oh my God.
Shark off just showed up. Did you see that? I should have known better. I'm dying.
That was a good one, by the way.
That was excellent.
Okay, I want to tell you what she is also doing. Okay, so Compass Girls code, right? Code Compass Girls for $5 off a purchase of $40 or more. That's great. And she is giving away one kit, one gnome in his home. That was, I showed you the gnome in his home.
There's a gnome in his home, and the buy hasn't been opened yet. I'm sorry, because I was too busy playing with the other stuff.
And one deck of the On the Roam adventure cards.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Yes.
I think we are 2 big kids. Yes. I swear.
Yes, we are. And it's okay because we love this stuff. And we are going to have so much fun with these gnomes.
I know. But the next one, next thing up, I have Jerome the gnome. I love it, Tim.
So I'm going to give you where are we? Okay, because we're going into like the dark zone.
Yeah, I got a story about that.
Okay, I do too. So, okay, fun fact. Where is it? Where'd the fun fact go? Oh, it's estimated 800 hot dogs are eaten a minute on Memorial Day. A minute. 72 million hot dogs on that one day.
Oh my gosh, the
72 million. That's a lot of hot dogs.
How many of them are vegan?
I don't know if I would want a vegan hot dog.
Oh, actually, I have vegan hot dogs.
I only eat Hummels or Nathan, so I don't know about you, Southern.
I eat Jew here, Hebrew National. Hebrew National.
Of course you do. Nearly 57% of Americans will be grilling on Memorial Day.
I will be grilling.
85% of that 57%, you following here?
I am. 85% of 57. Wait a minute, I got to get my calculator out.
85% of the 57% of people grilling will be making burgers. 80% will be making
I got to take the calculator out.
79% will be eating hot dogs. We already did the hot dog thing, so you can only imagine steaks and burgers. And 73% chicken.
So wait a minute. Some people, or a lot of people, as I look down this list, are going to be eating burgers, steaks, hot dogs, and chicken. Not one or the other, because.
Oh, we make it all too. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But are you eating it all? That's the question. Don't be upset, but I'm making vegan burgers for Memorial Day. We're doing vegan burgers.
Yeah.
On the grill. We're doing spicy black bean burgers.
Let's have a salad.
No. We're being really good. It's temporary.
Right.
And then
I wish I had oh wait, before you say it, can you do it quick? While he's doing that, I want to tell you a couple of ideas I have for you guys, right?
No, because I'm very busy swimming.
Ideas to celebrate.
Okay.
I don't know what she's doing.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Ideas to celebrate. I'm going to just tell you one. Start it. Grab flowers and decorate a veteran's grave. Yeah, because we got to wait for the words.
Who's singing?
And then have a pizza party. Do pizza on the grill. Just this.
Oh, we do pizza on the grill a lot.
So you could do pizza instead of the hamburgers and hot dogs.
Yeah,
that's an idea.
I do pizza too.
When
you do pizza on the grill, make sure you diffuse the heat. Don't put the heat directly under. Diffuse the heat, and it'll make a perfect crust from scratch. If you're starting, yeah. I learned from the best. So 2 friends of mine, who actually one passed away, but 2 friends of mine actually created an entire restaurant that they live in Italy, and they have a home in Italy, they have a home in Provence, and they have a home in Providence, Rhode Island, where they have a very famous restaurant that Martha Stewart talks about and everything. They do pizza on the grill. They actually have a pizza on the grill cookbook and everything. And they taught me, yeah. And then one thing they said is diffuse the heat. Make sure, put a pan in the middle. If you're using charcoal, put the charcoal around it. That's the best way to do it, or wood around it.
We don't do a pan. We put it right on.
No. You don't. You put the pan underneath the grill.
Oh, under to disperse. Okay.
That way you want the flames to come up.
Do your thing.
Wait a minute. No, I have to tell you a story. We used to own a restaurant in Providence called 3 Steeple Street. And my husband, when we were serving Mako on the menu, would make the servers, the waitresses and waiters, go up to the table and say the special of the day is he actually made them do this.
Oh my God.
And he would watch them and laugh hysterically. But it was an artist restaurant. There are a lot of artists in here. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? Okay, here we go. So why are you talking about sharks?
Yeah, I live in Florida. I know about sharks.
So I was in Florida visiting Zippy. We went by the beach, and I've always been in the water my whole life. Never afraid of sharks. I dive. I never afraid of meeting a shark or anything like that. Stopped at the beach because I love the water. The first thing I do is, doesn't matter what I have on, I just run in the water. It doesn't matter. The first time I see all those waves, I get excited. I went to go run down, and there was this big, beautiful bird, like fishing, eating fish. So I grabbed my camera, and I didn't go running in the water, and I'm taking pictures of the bird. Well, a guy comes over and goes, "Oh, you taking a picture of that shark?" And I'm like, "What shark?" Come to find out, in all my pictures, you saw the fin going by where the bird is, like this. If that bird wasn't there and I was not taking pictures, I would have ran, boom, right into the shark.
Oh my God, Rach.
So
we used to live in Yeah.
I get nervous at dusk, because they say the sharks and everything. So
hold on. I used to live in Juneau on a 3rd floor high rise on the beach when I first moved in. That was my dad's place. We were staying there. And I used to sit on the balcony, and every day I could watch the spinner sharks. They're spinner sharks, no matter what time of year, all year round. They just go in a circle, and it was so cool. But I was always afraid to go to the beach there. I used to go into the pool because they were so close. They come so close to shore.
Okay. So do you want to tell them, and I'm going to get up. You tell them what we have.
So we actually have, and I didn't know before this, never knew such a thing existed. We actually have a shark off, which is a shark repellent. And I don't know why surfers aren't wearing these. I don't know why they don't. Why everybody what are you doing?
Watch out for the fan. She did.
What is she doing? Oh, I don't know why surfers or parents have to don't have these on their kids, because you hear boogie boarders all the time getting bit. People, it's awful. So we have a shark off shark repellent, and it's jewelry. It's shark repellent jewelry, which I didn't even know exists, but they take a proven shark repellent technology and they embed it in this easy to put on bracelet. And as you saw, Rachel had it on her
I'm going to show
ankle.
On my hands. They make it really long, so it'll
so you can wear it wherever you need to.
Any ankle. Look, you could wear it on your wrist, but if you're in the water, your foot's going to be in the water.
Yeah, I would totally want that on my foot.
So you just adjust it, right? It's really long. You adjust it, and then you just Velcro it, and then you could cut the extra. So it'll fit any ankle. Look at that.
Yeah. So here's the cool thing, because it just looked like a fabric bracelet. When I saw it, I was like, how can this little bracelet do anything? Well, it turns out that, sharks can smell blood in the water long distance. Well, they can also sense tiny electrical fields. So like 5/1 billionths of a volt. And that's like 5/1 billion. Where's the calculator? Where's my calculator? They can even feel your heartbeat, which is why they probably come for people. They can feel your heartbeat. So the technology in this shark off bracelet is an electrochemical chemical technology, and it dissolves in the water, and it gives off about 1.5 volts of electricity. Now, I looked at it and I thought, it's just a bracelet, whatever. But when curious sharks come and they come into contact with that field, they bolt, they turn around and they leave. So what they actually said was that it's amazing, and I haven't had this happen, it's amazing to see a 400-pound shark coming at full speed and do a 180 to get away. Can you imagine that?
I was watching the videos.
Yeah.
Like, you got to go to their site and watch the video. And I actually asked her some questions because, like, I always have 1,001 questions.
Yeah, I
know. So let me just grab it. Because I was watching the videos, and my question was, how they tested it. And
yeah, can you imagine?
Well, it shows a diver in, with the shark, with it going, and it showed like other, you just got to watch all the videos. It was amazing.
Yeah.
He said they tested the product with an organization, like AKA Shark Lab in the Bahamas.
Oh, there are a lot of sharks there, because that's not far from here. This is Shark Central.
So better than just hanging it on some divers and testing them in the water, they used a scientific process and protocols with actual shark scientists. So again, there's a video on their website of an experienced shark diver. And then you'll see like other things where they have the shark is here and they have something blocked. So, there's a paper up like this, so the shark can't see anything, and they just go near it, and the shark's like takes off. Or there's another one where they got the little shark there, and any shark, if you turn it over upside down and rub it like this, you put it in a hypnotic state, and that's how.
I'm not going to do that.
That's how they tag the sharks and stuff, because they catch them, flip them, put them in that state. And as the shark is in that state, they bring the I guess magnet near it, and the shark's like freaking out.
Wow.
Wow. I did ask. I said, did you do any testing with great whites? And she kind of laughed. She's like, that's a bit challenging. So we're not quite sure. And, it would be like very, very expensive to go and get a boat and a whole crew full with great whites. So,
wow.
But it does work. Of course you would put it on your ankle, because that's where you're going to be in the water. It's like magic. The technology, it's amazing. And I don't know why this isn't like every single.
It should be sold. When you go to the beach and you can buy, ice cream and hot dogs, they should be selling that right beside it. Every surf shop should have this. Every surf shop. And Vicki, I did not know that you worked at Harbor Branch. Harbor Branch is right around the corner from me, and that's the Ocean Discovery Center. That's a part of Florida Atlantic University, and that's what they do.
So Vicki asked, how long does it last? I'm going to let them answer that, because I do not know. And if she doesn't see it and doesn't get it answered, we will get that answer to you. I don't know how, but I would think it pretty much lasts, because magnets don't lose their magnetic. The
Sharkoff said it's like Alka-Seltzer. When you put it in the water, it starts to dissolve, and it gives off an electrical charge.
Right, the electrical chemical
charge.
Yeah.
So about 250 hours.
Wow.
So that's a good long time.
That's a lot of hours.
That's you're going to turn into a prune.
The other thing is they have different ones. So,
and as you can see, I don't have one on because
someone stole it from her.
Someone stole it. Who was going to the beach. My child came over here, and they were going to the beach, and they won't go in the water. And when I told them about it, they took it. My son and daughter-in-law took it so they could go swimming at the beach. But that's all right, because I wasn't going to the beach, and I'd rather have them safe. And as far as I know, no sharks came near them. But yeah, they'll go in her mom's pool, because the pool is right on the beach at Fort Lauderdale Beach. And they usually don't go in the ocean, but she wanted to go in the ocean, so that's fine. That's fine. I'll get it back. I will steal it back when I go to the house.
So the prices are great. There's the Bimini, which is $29.95.
Whoa! Say that again.
Bimini.
It's Bimini.
I know. The Rio Waves, which is $39.95. The Rio Noir. There's a bunch, but there's 2 packs that you could buy. There's a 4-pack. There's an 8-pack. Go check the site. Definitely.
In other words, you can just go order it all and outfit the whole family for a day at the beach, because my husband will not go to the beach. He gets like freaked out if I just put my ankles in the water, because we live here and he sees sharks over there. And he just doesn't want any. He's so scared.
This one is the Rio Aloha. So, and I showed it.
Oh, that one's pretty. I had a black one. It was really pretty. I had a black one. And if Ben or Allison are watching, I had a black one.
Well, this is such a great.
I see them all the time.
It's one more it's one more less of a worry that you have to have, and especially if you're putting it on the kids, because remember, sharks can really come up near the shore, even if
They
you're
can, and that's the thing.
by the shore.
It's funny. Years ago, they didn't, but they've gotten bolder and bolder and bolder, and they come closer and closer to the shoreline.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So, but you can get. I mean, you can spend an entire summer in the water and ward off sharks for $30.
Exactly.
$29.95.
No, not even, because you know what? If you use Compass Girls 10, you're going to get 10% off.
Get out.
Yeah. Yes. Mary, yes, this is the Aloha one. So you get 10% off with Compass Girls 10.
Wow.
And are you ready?
I'm ready. Can I win? Because I don't have one now.
I'm sorry, you win. 2 baninis.
Biminis.
2 biminis. Yes,
Bimini. 2 biminis. Are you sure you want to move down here?
And 2 Rios. So we're giving away 4. 4
wow.
of you are going to be able to win one. So this is amazing. Yeah.
Just so you know, Bimini is in the Bahamas.
I know. We're going to Bimini.
We are?
Sure.
Or you are?
No, me and you are.
Oh, okay.
Listen, she knows where they are. She just doesn't know how to say them.
I know that. It's only an hour from here.
Okay.
Less than an hour from here.
So I'm just
so if you fly or take the boat.
This is gonna I'm gonna go like this just so it's not hanging all over. I'm just gonna.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting it out of the way so I can wear it. It's going on my ankle, so I can't cut it now. There, done, out of the way.
Yeah, you can do a twist.
Yes.
So here's what I'm thinking. I can't get my husband to go to the beach. Well, he's also a ginger. So he's got light hair, light skin, and he was a ginger when he was young, sort of, kind of, not really, like a brownish, reddish hair. So he burns like crazy, and he doesn't like to go to the beach. But he really doesn't like to go to the beach because he's afraid of the sharks.
Well, now he won't be afraid.
Elizabeth
is a scuba diver. This is so perfect for divers. And she said that there's always sharks around the reef, and she likes to snorkel from the shore of her timeshare. So this is a must-have.
Well, this is perfect for a diver.
It's perfect for anybody with a child, anybody that wants to go in the water, a diver, a surfer,
boogie board,
just
wakeboarding, water skiers, swimmers, kids playing in the shore, jumping over I'll tell you what, you know what?
What?
Dogs, we used to go bring the dog to the beach. I would even put one around the dog's. Is it big enough to put around the dog's neck?
Zippy.
What?
Yeah.
If 5 people buy tonight, this is from Shark Off. If 5 people buy tonight, she will send you 2.
Oh, come on, guy. Come on.
People.
Save my life. That's what I feel like. I'm feeling like.
And get Mr. S out of the house.
And get Mr. S out of the house.
Get him out of the house. Forget it.
So Zippy will get one.
Hey, is it a golf course repellent? Because if it is, he might go to the beach. Oh, no, my dog. Okay, so it'll fit a small dog. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait a minute, baby's not small. But that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. I could put 2 together, probably. I could probably figure a way to put, they're working on a dog product. So nice, because you throw the ball into the ocean, the dog goes and retrieves it. You want the dog to bring the ball back. Just saying.
Oh, my God. All right. So if you have any questions, Shay is here. Go ahead. You can, keep talking to her. They also have a Facebook page. You could go. You could go ahead and like their Facebook page, and now you've met, so you guys can talk.
We're all friends here.
All about connecting and networking. All right. So
perfect.
The next thing up is we've all had, well, I know we have, COVID pounds. And
Want
so
to
I'm gonna tell
see?
you something. This
Those are my COVID pounds.
Slim X Lift, I read that it burns fat, and I was all excited about it. And I didn't read everything because when I get excited, I just grab and do and whatever. And I I put it all over my belly. And I was on the phone with my girlfriend. I was like, ooh, it's like tingling a little bit. And then I went to read and read it's for when you work out.
So Rachel thought
I
that
thought
you
it
could
was a
put
magic
this
thing.
on and it would make you skinny. And I got to tell you something. If that happened, I'd be like slathering it all over my body. Here we go. Right there. Hold on. I haven't used it yet. I got to see what happens you said it tingles?
Yeah, it was tingling, and I didn't, again,
This is my first time using it.
I just did it. So,
oh my God, look how thin
then I, shut up. Then I read, while Slim X Lift isn't a complete replacement for a gym, it's an effective workout enhancer that is both organic and cruelty-free, helping individuals lose that extra pound in problem areas and getting slimmer results faster. And it's because it's designed to help burn body fat. It absorbs into the skin and it burns fat and blocks cellulite formation, but it reduces the size of fat cells by temporarily dehydrating them. So it's safe and effective. It's no fluff. This says this on their website. No fluff, no BS. And
it feels like a thermogen. It feels like it's a thermogenic formula. And I don't know what the ingredients are because if they're proprietary, and I understand that they're proprietary, they don't want people stealing it. But it feels so. There are products that you can use that you can ingest that are thermogenic that actually help you burn. And this is done topically. I'm assuming it's the same type of a thing. So what a thermogenic product does is it creates a heat. And calories are actually a form of energy. So a calorie is an energy. So you lose weight by creating more heat in your body. Exercise creates heat in the body. This probably just doubles up on the heat in your body, thereby allowing you to burn more, just like you would if you took a thermogenic oral formula, only you can spot treat this way.
They said that the sweat is it's amazing. The sweat is remarkable when you put this on. I can't tell you that because I put it on just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, I just put it.
I didn't know I had to exercise 2 weeks.
Look, it went away.
So the other thing is,
here's the thing. Can I just? Are you gonna get grossed out? This is it. I got all dimples. It's supposed to be good for cellulite.
It washes off in the shower with soap and water because I was like, I know nothing about exercise and all that stuff because I don't do it. But
wait, what? Oh, your daughter owns a gym.
I know. I'm trying to get there. I know.
Fit Body Boot Camp. And
I was going for a while.
No, there is no magic pill.
Straight. I was doing really good, but I just did what she told me to do. She'll say, "Ma, take this. Ma, do this," and I'm like, okay. So the cream can also be used while swimming and in dry or infrared saunas.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine how you sweat in a sauna?
And you could use it, after your shower, like 30 minutes after your shower, you can use it. Optimal results is used twice a day. Keeping in mind, after each usage, you have to wait 8 hours before applying. And Zippy, I just want to remind them of what you said about, if you have sensitive skin or anything like that, you can reach out to them, ask them any questions, or I don't know if you would need
ask them for an ingredient.
a doctor before you exercise. So
right. So here's the deal, and because I was curious, before if you know that you have sensitivities to products. Because my first concern was, is there beeswax in it? And I'm allergic to bees. And sometimes they use not beeswax, but royal jelly. And I can have a reaction to that. And it may be royal jelly, and I may be in anaphylactic shock any minute. No, I'm kidding. But email them and they'll send you the ingredient list. They just don't want anyone stealing the formula. And I totally get that. But to be on the safe side, if you know that you have sensitivities or you're allergic to any ingredient, anything, just email them and say, can you send me the ingredient list? And they will.
Yeah.
So
also,
because it may be royal jelly.
Use the Compass Girls 15 for 15% off.
Wow.
And we are giving away 2 jars.
Okay, so we're gonna have two really thin, hot-looking viewers that we can't let come back because they'll make us look bad.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. Yes. All right. I'm a little nervous about the next thing. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm stripping. Oh, maybe I'm not. Jeez.
Wait.
I'm stripping.
Oh my God, I love that.
Don't you love this top? This top is unbelievable. Wait a minute, I got a skirt on. Can I just leave the skirt on? Yeah. I guess I can. No, I'm not gonna.
Wait.
Woo-hoo.
Wait, I'm stuck to oh my, look at you. That is beautiful.
So it's like a tulip shape in the front. I don't want you to see my thighs. I'm gonna put this stuff on my thighs right now.
I'll leave my shorts on so you can sit. Oh,
okay. So it's actually got a tulip. This is a nice little cover.
Hot. You're a sexy mama.
You're right. Look at
that. Is
so. I would show you the back, except for I look like crap from the back. This is really an interesting design because it covers the belly, but not all the way. It has this like tulip kind of skirt. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see the fabric. It's actually black with gold infused in it. It's very, very pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. So I'll show you mine. You showed me yours, so I'll show you mine. Okay. So I have shorts on.
Oh, I had a skirt on.
Huh?
Nothing.
Hold on.
She's stripping. She's stripping. Yes, it's a bathing suit.
Okay.
It's not just a bathing suit, though.
Okay. So
look at you, hot mama.
There's a little slit here, right? And it's like a skirt if you want it to.
Yeah.
But what you can do with it is tie it up.
You know,
like
I love that.
And then scrunch it, and it blocks your belly.
I was wondering if I could do that with this. I bet you I could.
Yeah, you tie it, Z. Tie it.
I could tie it.
And then scrunch it up.
Oh,
and
no.
then your belly.
I like it better covering. So I need more coverage.
It's actually a magic suit.
So, and that's the deal here, guys. It's not just a bathing suit.
You got a little something to hide.
I got a lot of something to hide. But I'm desiring it.
Now that we're half naked.
Now put my shorts back on.
Yeah. So
you guys have seen in the stores, and it's by Magic Suit. I'm sure you've seen them before in the stores, but these are part of their new collection for this year. So it's always fun to be able to, pull out a new bathing suit. Bathing suits get ruined so quickly here because I have a pool in my it's not in my yard. It's part of the house. It's a covered indoor outdoor pool thing, a screened in pool area. So I just walk out the door and jump. And Vicky, Listen, I have screamed at the top of my lungs under fluorescent lights trying on bathing suits. I'm sure I scared other people, but it's the most horrible thing trying on bathing suits.
And especially in the mail. I could never order a bathing suit online right now. But the magic suit, now this is
with no tan, so you look even worse.
I know.
Well,
this is my second one. It's firm shaping and control. And because of the way, like how we could tie it up and scrunch it in your stomach or wherever, you can take it really from beach to bistro. So you're not like, you untie it, becomes a little skirt like dress thing. And it flatters all shapes and sizes. It gives you a full coverage fit. Their sizes range from 8 to 24.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So here's the deal. I have on like a little pull-on skirt. I love the pull-on skirt, but I can actually, because it's black, this is a black patterned one, but if it were solid black, I could actually have this hanging right over it, and it almost looks like a fancy blouse.
Yes, it's very
over the skirt. Yes, so you could, I could leave the beach and well, let's see, what's by the beach? I could just walk into Mulligan's. Ocean Grill. So I walk into the Ocean Grill before I walk into Mulligan's. But there we have restaurants on the beach. Can you see the back? Yeah, I guess so. It's nice and high in the back. And that's what I like. It's not, I can't do a low back. The last one I did, it came down to the crack. And it was horrible.
So Tina asked how the sizes run. They're pretty true. And if you go on the site, you could, it gives you all the measurements and everything.
Yeah, it does.
But the nice thing about this,
but it's adjustable strap.
Even if I lose a little weight, it's still gonna fit. And if I gain a little, which I'm not gonna, but if I did, it would still fit. So it's not like that snug bathing suit that there's no way you could adjust it, because it does have all adjustable straps and everything.
Adjustable
straps. The way it's flowy.
I came on, I adjusted them.
So Z, guess what we're doing?
I don't know. I know what I'm doing. I'm adjusting my straps.
We are giving away one bathing suit.
We're giving away a bathing suit
person. Yes, we are. We're giving one away.
I can pull it up higher by adjusting the straps. I like that. Sorry.
Okay, speaking of...
Wait a minute, we're giving one away? So wait, so they can have a bathing suit?
Yes, they're getting a bathing suit.
Can I win? I want another.
No, you got one. You got one.
Okay, by the way, two things. First of all, it's extremely comfortable, because if I'm going to go out in the backyard and swim, I want to be comfortable, but also look nice. I don't have to look nice in my own pool, but we have people over, I do. And number two is I buy a size up. But I don't buy it not only with magic suit. I buy a size up with all my bathing suits, because I don't like them to be tight. So, just saying, you can order a size. You can order a size up if you want. Nobody will know the difference. Nobody's seeing the tag. It's not on.
So you got your bathing suit.
Yeah, I do.
You got your beach stuff. You got your shark off. You got your everything. Now you're, guess what? Damn bugs come in, right?
Bugs.
Who hates the bugs? Well, look at this. That's out. It's called Buzz Patch. They're mosquito patches.
I can't wait to get them.
But wait, how cute are these for you or for the kids? Look at this.
My gosh. I want them for our driveway parties, because they're always so buggy.
They're little patches.
And we have live music.
It gives you what you need to do, and you don't put it on your skin, you put it on your clothes. So for an adult or an older child, if you have a tank top or something, you're going to put one here. You put it near the opened areas, and one by the legs.
Okay. I only worry about my legs usually.
The kids are going to love this stuff. The kids are going to love it. Okay. And then they also have itch relief patches.
What?
Yeah, which, here we go.
Oh my God!
So-
Eileen had a mosquito in the car. That would drive me crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
when they're itchy, look, they put a little patch on.
Oh, how
It's
cute is
relief.
that?
So the information again is going to be in the newsletter, buzzpatch.com. Okay. So now you got your mosquito repellent at your picnic. Now it's time for grilling.
Wait a minute. I'm answering Mary Ambrosino. She wanted to know, did we have the link for the magic suit up there?
Yeah, we did, but I'll go grab it and put
I will. I'm going to put it in the feed right now. It'll be in the newsletter, and there's also a link in our little shopping guide.
It's right there, so you could have that. And I'm also going to give you guys the shark off because she said about if we got 5 people to get it tonight, Zippy will get another one. So I'm going to put that in.
Don't let me be eaten by. Don't let me be eaten by.
All right, let's talk about grilling.
Let's talk about one of my favorite stores in Fort Lauderdale.
Mike's been waiting for this all night. Look, here he comes.
Steal it. Don't let him steal it.
Okay, the Spice Lab. These are all your barbecue seasonings.
So we have got smoky pecan, ancho chili coffee rub, which is unbelievable on a steak. Just do the outside of it. You get the hot, and the coffee makes it a very rich flavor. If you like a sweet barbecue, there's a sweet rib rub. And there's also a bad to the bone rub.
So show the bad to the bone. That's a savory and sweet with a touch of lemon for rib, steak, and chicken.
And you don't have to use it for barbecue. I use their stuff. If you look in my cabinet right now, it is full of Spice Lab stuff for a number of reasons. I first learned about them from my brother who lives in Fort Lauderdale. There is a Spice Lab. There may be 2. I think there's one at the Galleria if you come down in Fort Lauderdale. Used to be one on I think it's in the Galleria. And they've got the most incredible spices, but these are the 4 you need for this season. You need these 4.
And these are all new. So this is their new barbecue collection. Show the smoky pecan.
So
that's a mild blend of sweet pecan smoke and savory flavors.
So I totally would put this on pork. This is definitely because a pork is mild, I would think that the smoky pecan would be really good on it.
And then the sweet rib rub.
Oh. You do some baby backs on the grill.
It's a sweet and smoky blend, and it works great with beef, pork, or chicken.
Yep. All of these can.
You hear my moans over here?
Some of you know what you wanna up the level of your burger on the grill. Let's say just tossing a burger on the grill. You could totally up the level on it with some of this. Give it a whole new flavor. And here's the other thing. The size of these are really hefty. How many ounces? 5.9 ounces usually.
Yeah, they're larger.
3 ounces in it. This is almost 6 ounces. This one, okay, so this bad to the bone has lemon in it. So they say it's for pork ribs, pork butt, steak, and chicken, but I would throw this on a piece of swordfish. It would be unreal.
Yes, I agree. Then there's the ancho chili. And
okay, this one I've used. This one I have used because I have this in the house.
It's sweet and smoky mix of poblano peppers, coffee, and other spices.
Good job.
So another thing that
this is amazing on steak because because it does have a lot of flavor. You want to pair it with something that's like a steak that's got a really good on the grill, good charred flavor to it. I mean, you could do it on a burger too, but I love this on beef. This is my beef go-to.
You could also take them. Sometimes what I do is I take a little bit of either white vinegar or oil. It depends what I'm going for. But I make a marinade.
Your website?
It's
So it's spicelab.com.
Oh, I thought it was spicelab.com? Spice? No.
The Spice Lab. I'm looking at the okay, so guess what?
So here's the deal. It's actually
thespicelab.com.
Are you sure? It's spices.com. SPICES.com will take you there. Because I have been shopping at the Spice Lab probably for 5 years or so or more. So I believe it's you can do it at spices.com.
We want everybody to go to thespicelab.com.
Okay.
Zippy's like, whatever.
I mean, I'm just saying that this is my brother sent me my very first bottle of Spice Lab seasoning as a gift, and because I had something at his house, and it was delicious, and he said it was plain. I just threw this on it, and I said, okay, where do I get it? And he said Fort Lauderdale, so we went to the store, and I now when I go to Fort Lauderdale, always stop in at the Spice Lab. But I love that you can order online.
So, Z, I just want to say, and I'm not sure why. She had said to go to thespicelab.com. However, it does bring you to what you said of spices.com.
Yeah, it's always been Spice. I'm a shopper, and I do shop there very regularly. So,
all right. So,
and you can see in the pictures what the store looks like. It's just amazing, just amazing.
Mike is like all over this. But guess what?
What?
We are giving 2 of these.
Whole sets? The whole set of 4?
Oh, she got it. Here, thank you. Yes. You
Oh,
show
my
yours
goodness.
look pretty.
So you get bad to the bone, sweet rib rub, ancho chili and coffee rub, and smoky pecan.
The entire set.
And you can go and to Fiona's Corner and learn, get some recipes.
He's doing his round of applause already, Zay.
You know why? Because he's going to steal it from you. You just got to buy it.
I got to watch him when he leaves.
I learned how to make intense on the smoker.
Definitely have to watch him. So I'm going to give you, since we're in with food, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas very, very quickly. Okay. But you could make, and I wanted to make it for you guys tonight, but I didn't have everything, and I didn't have time to go get it. But you can make like a layered red, white, and blue drink. And
you were telling me that.
How you do it is, so you do cranberry juice, blue Gatorade, and like a lemonade. So your layered drinks, if they mix, it's going to become like a purple drink. But then you could just call it the Purple Heart. But if it's
that's good for Memorial Day too.
Yes. So if you screw it up and it mixes, you could call it the Purple Heart. But drinks will layer depending on what the sugar content is. So your heaviest sugar is on the bottom. So you pour in some cranberry juice, then you put ice in and fill it to the top with the ice. And then you slowly pour on the top ice cube your second layer. And then on the top one, like you could even use a spoon.
You can use a cold spoon. Make sure you chill the spoon first. Yeah.
And then you could pour that on, or you could do it right on the ice. But the spoon works.
I love that idea.
So then you have the red, white, and blue drink, and the blue is the Gatorade. I think I said that. So the other thing you could do is get a star stencil. This is so cool. Okay. You get a big star stencil or make one. You can make a stencil. If you watch the video from my Betsy Ross, you will know how to cut the star out with one cut.
That's right.
Right. So you better go back and find that video. But you make a big star, And you know the stuff that they paint like the football and baseball fields with in the grass? Because it doesn't hurt the grass, that paint.
Yeah, well, I know they paint
Put the star stencil on your lawn and you make your lawn all stars with the white paint. How cool is that?
That's cool.
I love it. Then another idea, one of my favorites that I make is I do a regat cake, and then on the top I just I put the whipped cream on it, and then the whipped cream is white. I put a bunch of blueberries up in the corner, and then I do strawberries in a line to make the flag. So you could really do that on any cake, but that's the one I usually do at 4th of July. Fun thing, cupcakes with sparklers.
Oh yeah,
that's fun.
Oh my god.
On a stick, you could cut out watermelon in star shape and then put blueberries in between.
That's a great idea.
And then mine and Zippy's favorite, a red, white, and blue sangria. So just make your sangria and peel your apple so the apple pieces are white, and put strawberries and blueberries. So last week it was baby. This week it's this guy.
Hey, Captain.
He has his own Instagram now. He's doing
Cat in America.
So those are my ideas. Speaking of what we have coming up next.
Can I tell you how excited I am about this? For 2 reasons.
All right, then I'm going to let you talk about it.
Okay, so over the past year, I have been gaining weight anyway, and I gained, on top of what I thought was a ridiculous amount of weight, I gained an extra 10 pounds. And so I started dieting. And as you know, I had to be off the show for a little bit because I have an autoimmune disease. And I learned just by experimenting that it was flaring up from sugar. So I had to cut sugar out of my life completely in order to get rid of the autoimmune disease. And I also was dieting anyway, lost 10 pounds. I still have plenty to go, as you can see. But I had not heard of this product before. And I have stayed away from all baked goods because I can't have sugar. And treats have been kind of, so if you're on a low calorie diet, a low carb diet, a gluten-free diet, ketogenic diet, or Atkins, this product by Sucrin USA is all natural. Rachel's showing the brown. It's not just like, we're not talking like stevia. We're talking brown sugar alternative. So it's great for baking. I'm going to stick my finger in that in about 2 seconds. They've got a caramel syrup. My problem is I can't have ice cream, but that's not going to stop me because I could put this in my almond milk and probably make caramel shakes with it, or smoothies. I am the most excited about having chocolate mousse because chocolate is actually so good for you anyway, but I can't have the sugar. So being able to use this Sucrin USA, this is just, it's imported. It's a Norwegian company. They were founded in 2007, and they have grown to become the dominant health brand within its category in all of Scandinavia, and they're finally here, and other parts of Europe, of course, but they're finally here in the US, and I'm just so excited because these are perfect for anybody who wants to live, not just dieting like I am, or have an autoimmune disease, or need to be on an anti-inflammatory diet, because sugar is an inflammatory product. But anybody who wants to live a healthier lifestyle and cut some of that sugar out of your life, if you're on, gluten-free, it's gluten-free. So if you have gluten sensitivities, great product, although all sweets, I believe, are gluten-free. It's natural, it's unprocessed, and it's healthy. and they're always introducing new products. But this, okay, so here's my wish. I wish
Did
I
you
could
say
have,
it was Scandinavian?
I did.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Anyway, you
Okay.
know. So, and they offer free standard shipping if you order $100 or more, and it's flat rate shipping for anything less. But just this one it's a mix of stevia, and we know that stevia comes from a plant, and stevia is all natural. So stevia and erythritol. So this one is interesting. It's sorbitol, erythritol, and molasses, and it's got a stevia in it. Just so you know, if there's something that is on your no have list, it's the total sugars. It's got, wait a minute, does that say it has 0 sugar alcohol? No, it's 6 grams of sugar. Well, not
Mine
just sugar.
says 0 calories. Sugar 1 to 1. Yep,
zero calories, and this has in sugars, total sugars, 0 total sugars. I'm looking for alcohol sugars because people who do keto count alcohol sugars. Everything is extremely low. This chocolate mousse, no added sugar. It says use milk. I'm going to attempt to do it with almond milk because I am really trying everything.
There's lots of different products. You guys could go to the website and check out all the different products they have. And again, all the information will be in the newsletter. So the next product, it's not people are going to be like, what? Like, why?
Oh, I don't have one. You talk. I'm going to go get some. I got
okay.
It.
So,
bathing suit.
We wanted to tell you about Sophie straws. Now, why is straw a big deal? But any picnic, you should have, straws for your gas. If you have cans of soda or whatever, you should not be drinking it right out of the can. Have a straw. People love straws. So we decided that we would pick these straws because everything's individually wrapped.
So they're great for a party.
And you get 200 in a box for I think it's like $11.99, I believe it is. So that's totally worth it. You're getting your silverware, your plates, and all of that. You should have straws. So the Sophie straws, these are the classic, just your regular straw.
No, they're not.
They are. They're the classic straw.
They are not. And I'll tell you why they're not.
Zippy, it says type the classic straw.
But these are not the straws that you would get if you went out and ordered a drink and you said, I want a paper straw, because these are actually, how paper straws bend? Look at this. They will. So one thing I hate about paper straws is that once I want to spitball right now. I'm going to get you. One thing I hate about paper straws is they collapse as you're drinking, and the end collapses, and then you can't get the stuff out of it. It drives me up a tree. So I've been using metal straws. These are, can you hear that? These are like cardboard paper straws. They look like classics, but they act.
But keep in mind, so they're not the classic straw that we're talking about, but on their site, you're looking for
the classic style, but they are actually, I don't know if you can see, they're so much thicker and sturdier, and they won't. Let's see, I have a little coffee left.
Hear that?
And they won't break down.
So even if when you try to bend it, look, it doesn't, like a paper straw, you could, like, I'm actually trying my hardest.
eye full of coffee.
So
Okay.
anyway, oops, I forgot to put the link up. So
I
Sophie,
love these.
SophieStraws.com.
Sophie
And
straws.
if you use the Compass Girls, I mean, they're cheap enough for your party, right? If you use the Compass Girls, you get 10% off. So that is like perfect.
And now you're not worried. You don't have to worry about killing turtles, whales, birds with the plastic straws. And you could still have a disposable product that will break down. It'll break down in compost, so in the trash and the whatever. You can recycle it in the recycling.
And they also have the black cocktail straws.
Ooh, I like cocktails. I like cocktails. So would I like a cocktail straw? Wait a minute. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to do an experiment.
No, you are not going to drink that with a straw. No.
Not on my
So these are, I don't know. I think like we want you guys to have products that you're actually going to use and
I'm going to put the straw in the straws. Wait a minute, caramel syrup.
Okay, so when she's drinking caramel syrup, I can't even look at her. All right, so your food, right? You're bringing fruit or whatever to a picnic, or afterwards you're bagging it, right, with your baggies or your Tupperware. We have these are so cool.
I gotta finish licking my straw.
Smelly proof bags. They're storage bags, but they come in different sizes and they say smelly proof, but here's a heavy duty one. And look how big they come. Like this is the type of storage bag I need. Look at this. And
I'll put my mouse in it so you can see. That's my mouse.
But
that's my
lipstick.
Wait a minute, there's my under eye cream. Hold on. I'll put my salt and pepper in it.
You could put like
this is a sandwich bag.
It's so thick, you could put your sauce in here and freeze it.
Oh, you know what? That's great.
Or green sauce or whatever. But this is what I loved. Are you ready? They have been grizzly beer tested.
Get out. You know,
grizzly beer tested, that they put food in it and 3 grizzly beers. And if you don't believe me, go to their site because there's a video. It's an actual video of the bag there and the beers walking by it, picking up rocks, looking for the food and everything. So yes, they're made tough and reusable. So you're helping the environment because you're not
just wash them, and then when you put them in the dish drain, just dish drain them open like that. They'll dry on the inside. They are incredible to bring to the beach for wet bathing suits.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Wet bathing suits can get moldy and stinky.
Yes. And they're airtight zippers, so they lock in odors and freshness with food. However, I definitely recommend putting a couple in your beach bag. There's a size and color for every need. Like I said, they're tested with real grizzly beers, and the grizzly beers did not smell a thing.
I can try baby. If baby can't smell it, if I put a treat in here, you think baby will be able to smell it?
I don't know.
I'm going to try it later. I maybe thought so. They're clear, but if you're looking, if you want something to use something that's the light can't get through. Let's say you have a regular camera and you want to keep your film or something away from the light. They also have black ones, so they're light resistant, which is great, or anything else. Yeah, they're great for diaper. Oh, Michelle, I would take these for diaper bags.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty diaper. If you're at the beach and you're changing a dirty diaper and you don't want it to stink and you have no place to toss it, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh. This is a good shower gift. I would never think of smelly proof bags as a shower gift.
But
I'm
that's
just thinking,
good. You guys are, yeah, you're good. So their website is, we have the link up. We'll put all the links in afterwards.
yeah, don't forget the newsletter has the links, and if it's sold on Amazon, we also have a link to our Amazon shop that will have all of the products in it.
So
That are sold on
everything
Amazon.
will be in, and you want to make sure that you have that you're getting the newsletter. The other thing, if you should miss a show and you don't have time to watch it in the next day or two, you could always watch it the following Monday or Tuesday or whatever. But be sure to check the newsletter, because it has all the winners in it, including the form. It has all the information. You want to make sure you're opening that newsletter, because you have 48 hours to fill out the form, and then the prizes go elsewhere if you don't fill it out.
Right.
If we received from someone that they did not receive a prize, it does take 4 to 6 weeks. If you did not receive a prize, please email me with what the prize was. If you just say, I didn't get the prize, I don't know what it is. So let me know. Now, with that said,
can I say something about the hold on. One more thing about the newsletter.
Yeah.
So each one, if you, again, did not get the links in the show, the links to all of the products will be in the newsletter. Rachel's tips that she gives on the show will also be in the newsletter, as well as a product of the my pick of the week, which is something that is not on the show, that I'm a shopaholic, and if I find something cool that I want to buy, or I think you might like, or is a great deal, or that goes along with the theme, but it wasn't on the show, that'll be in there. And sometimes stuff from the show that we really fall in love with, that may be in there as well.
So we're going to do our last week's winners. You guys have really stuck it out with us tonight. It was a long one. So thank you so much. But so we're going to do this really quick. So last week we were giving away 5 of the Tile Picks prizes so it's 5 winners, and you each get 12 tiles.
That's bigger than this. This is only 9.
Behind Zippy, it's behind Zippy. It's also, you could see it there. That's the 12.
That's the 12. This is the 9, so you get a big one.
They're super easy to use. They're with magnetic backings. It takes 30 seconds to put each one up. You could do the split, or you could do individual photos. There's different frames, different mats. Go to their site, check them out. If you need an order of 1 to 6 really quick, you could go order it, pick it up at Walgreens the same day. Okay, now for our winners. You ready, Zee?
I'm ready.
Okay. Tile picks. Number 1, Denise Seagobin.
Congratulations, Denise. Woo!
Tara Pittman.
Woo! Congratulations, Tara.
Karen Benoit.
Woo! Congratulations, Karen. Woo!
Lisa Samples.
Woo! Oh my gosh! Congratulations, Lisa. I love Lisa.
Brett Martin.
Oh my God! Congratulations, Brett. Woohoo!
Okay. Walford Home Farmhouse Decor. Okay. This is.
What did you just call it?
Farmhouse Decor.
Decor?
Decor.
Decor. Decor.
Decor.
Decor. Decor.
Decor. Decor. Decor.
That whatever. I give up with you, Rachel.
This is the Compass Girls
Home
Compass
Girls
collection. Okay, so the Walford Home Farmhouse Decor Kitchen Utensil Holder. This and it comes in all different colors. Okay, 2 winners on this. Beth Feldman.
Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Beth. Wow.
Eileen Savino.
Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Eileen.
Okay, the Walford Home Farmhouse Salt and Pepper Shaker Set.
I got it here. Oh, here it is.
2 of these. Karen Edbrill.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Karen.
Oh, I'm going to mess her name. Dawn Gibson.
Dawn Thigpen.
Thigpen?
That's all right.
Dawn, you know. Dawn.
My friend Dawn, she lives in Miami. Well, no, she's in Boca.
We know Dawn.
Yeah, we know her. She's a
got
blogger.
salt and pepper
So I know
shaker.
her.
Guys, you need this for Memorial Day. The salt and pepper shaker and this, you absolutely need it for your parties. Get on there and order. Remember, it's buy one, get one at 50% off. Buy this, get this at 50% off for your Memorial Day parties. It's the Compass Girls collection. You need it.
Yep.
So the napkin holder. Oh, and I just dropped it. It didn't break, so it's sturdy. Napkin holder. Diane Schulte.
Congratulations, Diane. Woo!
Deborah Dairy Watcher. Deb, you know I love you.
Congratulations, Deb. Woo!
Oh, Lord. Okay.
She just murders names.
I do. I murder everybody's names. Don't feel bad because it's not you. I murderize everybody's name. Okay. The Farmhouse Kitchen Table Storage Tray.
I actually put all my stuff for tonight in here.
Yeah, Zippy used it for tonight. Okay, 2 winners. Cat Blog.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Who was it?
And top fan prize goes to, I always mess up her name. I've known her forever. Top fan goes to Carol Milliran. I think I said it right.
Congratulations, Carol.
Milliran.
Here's the best part.
What?
Rachel worked with her.
I worked with her for years and years and years.
You worked with
Milliran.
her. Carol was like her boss or something, right?
Yeah, she was.
Carol was her boss, and she doesn't know how to say her name.
I do, but when I'm looking at it, I said Milliran. It's Milliran, but
It's Milliran.
yeah.
That's
so
okay. She loves you. She's gonna love this.
So next week, guys, you stayed with us. Thank you so much. Next week is fashion. Look, we are busy this summer, but you know what? We have so much stuff to give to you guys, so much great products to share. I mean, come on, every single thing tonight was amazing for Memorial Day.
So wait, what's next week? Are we doing like the same kind of thing next week?
Next week is summer fashion. So
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready to style it because I tell you what, I've got all my clothes from last year and I'm needing to upgrade my wardrobe and mostly my accessories.
So remember now you can go ahead and share our video and we will see you next week, 8:00 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Compass Girls Facebook page or the Compass Girls YouTube page or the Compass Girls Twitch page. Like us, subscribe, all of the above, do it all. And
make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. I swear I'm going to put secret stuff in there and you're going to be upset that you didn't see it.
That's right. And so that's it. We will see you next week at 8:00.
Have a great Memorial Day.
Fabulous Memorial Day, and don't drink and drive. If you were listening to the show in the car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.